Pardon, senor. It is a mistake.
Is it?
You were frightened, senor. You thought we were bandidos, eh?
Don't exactly take you for traveling salesman.
You are going to Latigo?
That's right.
Let us not detain you. Goodbye, senor. Ride fast. Fast, you hear?
It's no business of mine, but if you're in any kind of trouble, you better stay off this road.
I don't understand, senor.
There's 4 of your countrymen up around the corner. Look like they're gunning for someone. You?
See. I thought they were still behind me. How far is it to Latigo?
About a mile. There's a trail up at the top. It'll take you in. Better follow me.
Through there. Many thanks, senor.
All right, put him away.
We have no quarrel with you, senor.
Let's keep it that way. Go on back down the hill.
You're making a great mistake.
Well, now that puts us even. Now get! Fast!
Por favor, señorita. Lodging is perhaps available?
Oh, yes.
And you could inform one. There is, how do you say, abogado, jurista.
Lawyer?
Lawyer, yes, here in this town.
Oh, yes. Mr. Clay Culhane. His office is just down the street.
Thank you.
Oh, would you please sign the register? I'll show you to your room, Mr. Martin. It's number 4.
Oh, no, I will find it. Thank you. Oh, and I wish to see no one. No one, please.
Hey, Steve.
I'll be right with you, Mr. Culhane.
So, you interfere. Why?
Like I told you, I thought you were bandits. I was scared.
The man you help is a dangerous criminal, a fugitive from justice.
My mistake?
Si, senor. Your mistake.
Hey, Culhane.
It's the deputy marshal. You can explain your trouble to him.
Hey, mister. The man who owns this White Horse inside. Where is he?
Over at the hotel.
What's on your mind?
I'm planning on riding out toward Big Tule Springs this afternoon. I can serve that writ of replevin on Bottlenose Watson and get back Steve's span of mules if you got those papers made out.
Well, I can go over to the office and take care of it right now. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes.
By the way, you're gone. This man is an official. You too. Please excuse my friends, senor. They do not understand that you are an official.
No, they know.
Permit me, senor. I have with me a writ, as you call it, of extradition for Juan Martinez, so-called. I am empowered by your government to arrest and return him to Mexico. As you can see, it's all proper and legal.
In this country, it's not legal or proper to break a man's door down without a search warrant. You should have come to me first.
Oh, I apologize, but now that the door is open, senor, may we please to take our prisoner?
Be assured, senor, the paper they have obtained is not merely a warrant for extradition. Had it not been for your warning on the road, it would have been my death warrant.
How'd you happen to come to Latigo?
I was going to Santa Fe to try to obtain amnesty from your government. But before this is possible, I find Calderon is following to take me back to Mexico.
You get a trial in Mexico City?
Well, there will be no trial. They will return to Mexico with nothing more than proof of my death. My head, senor.
Why?
Why? Because a body without a head cannot fight or escape. Because a head without a body cannot answer their lies. He makes everything so simple for them, so inconvenient for me, huh?
Well, what's in it for them, these men that followed you?
250,000 gold pesos, senor. You see, you will forgive me if I speak of myself as I must. But I am in Mexico a person of grave consequence to the present government. I make unsuccessful revolt against tyrants. They fear next time I win. I will.
You want me to legally fight this extradition?
Yes. Yes, and the matter of your fee. But you take so little.
Chances are there's very little I can do for you, but I'll do my best.
One is grateful.
First thing, I'll have to go to the county seat and get a writ of habeas corpus. I can be back by tomorrow afternoon, but you'll have to keep out of sight until I come back with that writ.
But where?
Well, this office is about as good a place as any. I have a storeroom here in the back. I'll have some food and water sent over by the lady who owns a hotel, Mrs. Travis.
She's to be trusted, of course.
Completely. She'll come in by that back door.
You are most kind and generous.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So you see, Nora, that's his only chance. Maybe I can appeal the extradition mandamus, but I can't even start without a writ of habeas corpus.
That sounds very important. And what'll happen if Gibb turns him over to those 4 men before you get back?
That'll be the end of Martinez.
Oh, but if Gibb understands, he surely...
All right, Culhane, where is he?
Who?
Martinez.
Oh, you mean my client?
Our client happens to be a fugitive.
If you mean they're trying to murder him, you're right. He is a fugitive.
Calderon has extradition papers signed by Justice Washburn in Santa Fe. Now, where's Martinez?
He'll be in your office tomorrow afternoon, after I get a writ of habeas corpus. Then I'm going to file an appeal against extradition.
Oh, no, senor. This document is legal. This papers say Martinez goes with me back to Mexico.
Well, tomorrow I'll be back with another paper that says he doesn't.
I ought to throw Culhane in jail for obstructing the law.
Those men aren't interested in the law,
Well, I am.
and that's all. Doesn't matter to you, a man might get killed, just so long as you can enforce your idea of the law.
I'm always wrong. That it? Culhane's got a lot of fancy words and justice to back him up, so he's always right. Not me, I'm wrong. Because my job's sturdy. You think I want to do the things I have to do?
Then wait till Clay gets back.
I can't. Calderon's got a paper. It says I've got to hand Martinez over to him. I've got to. You understand? It's the law. I have to obey it. Now I'm asking you, Nora, where is he?
I don't know.
Culhane told you, didn't he? I'll find him. I'll turn this town inside out and I'll find him.
Follow him. Let him go where he will, but make sure that he does not come back.
Your court order without any bounty.
Oh, yes, of course, I forgot. You are a man of the law. Buenas noches, Senor Marshal.
I see you've got a guard on the back door.
It's only a precaution, Senor.
What makes you so sure Martinez is here?
Let us say I am not sure he is not here.
Yeah. By the way, where's that other man of yours?
Senor Lopez. Who knows?
You break the law, hide me in your own room, feed me. All this for a stranger. Why?
Many reasons. I believe what you told me about yourself. The fight you make for the honor and dignity of your country. Then you're by yourself in a strange land. It can be a lonely thing.
Yes. You're not American.
Oh, yes. Now I am. I came with my father from Norway.
As a small girl.
Not very small. I was 18.
I once knew a Norwegian girl. I was a student in Paris. She taught me some words in your language. For this fine supper you have brought me, I say, tack for maten.
Vel bekomme.
I said, thank you for the food.
Yes, and vel bekomme means you are welcome. It's very close to English.
You're a very beautiful and good woman. Oh.
Good night.
Night.
Does he like the cooking? He's in your room, isn't he?
I must take this out to the kitchen.
Isn't he? You want to come up with me?
Oh, it's locked.
I can break the door down.
Without a search warrant?
If I got reason to think there's a wanted man hiding in your room, I can force the door without a warrant. That's in the law, too. I don't suppose you'd care to admit that he's up there.
No.
Well, there's nothing I can do till tomorrow. Judge Marshal's due in. I'll get the warrant from him then.
Thank you, Gib.
Don't thank me. Calderon's got a guard front and back. If your friend Martinez is in your room, he'd be as safe there as he would be in jail.
Coming.
Here's the search warrant, Nora.
Why can't you wait until Clay gets back?
I'm sorry. The judge knows what's going on.
Thank you for everything you have done. But I don't want to make any more trouble for you. Senor?
The papers are in order, senor?
Yes, they're in order. Marshal, you have him sign a receipt for the prisoner. What's this, Culhane?
A writ, sir. A writ of habeas corpus for my client, Juan Martinez.
Oh, for what purpose?
For the purpose of permitting my client to make an appeal against extradition. I've already spoken to Judge Beaufort at the county seat.
Beaufort's an old fool with a leaky mouth. Now, you know that, Culhane. He has no right to supersede an order signed by the presiding justice in this territory.
You mean you won't allow an appeal?
Climb down, mister. Climb down. We have no jurisdiction over this man. He belongs to Mexico, and it says so right here. And it's been signed and sealed by the highest court in New Mexico.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
No, sir, you wait. And you better do some listening, counselor, before I find you in contempt. I figure a young country lawyer can't be expected to be up in matters of international whittle-whanging, but that don't change the law.
I'm sorry, sir. What would happen if I were to prove that the name on that mandamus is not the real name of my client?
Look at this, senor. He's the same man, the same fugitive. Passport, photograph, true name. Also a deposition to the fact that he used the false name of Juan Martinez.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm real sorry. I only wish that there was something I could do. But that paper doesn't change anything.
I understand, sir. If a law is to be respected, it must apply equally to all men. I would have it so in my own country if I but had the opportunity to enforce it.
Well, sir, I'm sorry. I wish you luck.
Gracias.
Gentlemen.
Senor Marshal, one favor to ask. It's a long way home. Soon will be dark. Please, will you lock up my prisoner in your very good jail for tonight, and tomorrow we will depart early in the morning.
All right.
Where's he been? Out. Trying to see that I didn't get back. I think it gave him a little headache. Come in. You going somewhere? What do you want?
You know, over at the jail, they're throwing dice for his stuff. His horse, saddle, clothes, everything.
Oh, now that figures. Prisoner killed while attempting to escape.
You're probably right. The question is when and where.
Well, now, do you think that makes much difference to Martinez?
Makes a lot of difference to me. They're not going to do a murder in my territory.
Well, that's all it means to you, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm the fella that likes everything legal, proper, according to the book. Well, I figure since you're going after them anyway, I might as well deputize you.
For what?
I'm going to trail them, too, and see they don't pull anything funny.
You mean that?
Yeah, and I want you with me. If there's any shooting, this time you can do it legal. Raise your right hand. Raise it. By the power invested in me by the government of the United States of America, I hereby deputize.
Bring back Martinez. He sure didn't like you, did he?
There are no words to say my thanks.
They aren't needed. Where are you headed?
To Texas. I have friends there. They will help me to make Mexico free again.
Well, good luck.
Adios.
Walking, I was beginning to believe that him and me were the only ones left in New Mexico.
From what I saw, you both figured there was one too many.
By the time he jumped me, I'm Ben Travers, special deputy from Arizona.
Play Culhane.
He's wanted for killing in Wickenburg. Maybe another in Prescott. I caught up with him 3 days east of here.
How's it happen you're on foot?
Well, first time Nelson here jumped me, we were fording the Pecos River. Lost our horses and all our gear.
It's a long walk to Arizona.
I know. I thought maybe we could get some horses in Latigo. That's where we were headed.
Oh, you're only about 3 miles out.
On your feet, Nelson.
Ahead.
Too bad you let him get the drop on you.
What are you talking about, Nelson?
Wait a minute. He tell you he's the law? You believe him?
Come on, Nelson.
Mister, I'm a special deputy. I'm trying to get this man back to Arizona.
I'll have to admit, he's a convincing liar.
One of his.
Would you give me a hand?
I told you, I'm the deputy. He's my prisoner.
All right. He's Travers and you're Nelson. And outside of that, these belongings don't tell me a thing.
Look, Marshal, I told you, my papers were in my saddlebag. They went down the Pecos along with my horse.
Now, if you were a special deputy, you must have been wearing a badge.
It was torn off my vest during the fight.
You both said that.
He told his lie first, so you believe it.
I haven't said so.
We've really got you on the griddle, haven't we, Marshal? That's a fact.
A telegram to Prescott would tell you which one of us is lying.
Nearest telegraph line is Santa Fe. That's a day's ride.
All right. I'll send a man up there.
Well, what happens here while he's making the trip?
Well, I guess I better lock you up.
No!
Well, if you're telling the truth, what difference does it make?
The difference between a man living or dying, maybe, was waiting in the Prescott jail. His neck's going to be stretched if I don't get Travers back there right away.
No, you can ease your mind on that, Marshal. There's no truth to it.
I'm Tom Nelson. I've been a deputy out of Prescott, Arizona for 3 years.
What about you?
Well, before I went to Prescott, I worked a year as a deputy to Sheriff Heiserman up in Colorado.
You work for Sam Heiserman?
That's right. In fact, I was with him when he lost those 2 fingers in that shootout at Blanca Peak.
I've heard him tell that story a dozen times.
Listen, maybe he was a deputy sheriff once, but he's a wanted killer now.
I better get that man started for Santa Fe.
Hey, Marshal, you probably want this.
You're all you say you are. That was a pretty foolish thing to try.
Marshal, you're a lawman. Put yourself in my place. Wouldn't you try anything to get out and away from here?
Come on.
What about him?
Kid? Morrissey paid me for the damage to the rooms.
What's the matter, Nora?
Nora Travers?
You must be Ben.
That's right.
You know this man, Nora?
I'm her brother-in-law.
You didn't tell us you knew anyone in Latigo?
Well, Nora and I never met till just this minute. I didn't know you were still in Latigo. It's been 2 years since I got word that John had been killed.
You looked so much like John.
I was going to drop by the hotel and, well, we had a little mix-up here.
What mix-up?
Well, you see, I lost my badge and my papers, and Marshal here can't make up his mind whether I'm a special deputy or this man is.
I can settle that. Benny's a lawman in Colorado.
Well, it's Arizona nowadays.
You heard him say they haven't been in touch for 2 years. A lot could happen in that time.
The Marshal thought he'd lock both of us up until they could get someone to Santa Fe to get the word from Prescott.
Oh, well, surely that wouldn't be necessary now.
You mean now that we know he's your brother-in-law?
I told you who Ben is.
Sure. But we still don't know what he is, Nora. That's why the Marshal's going to lock them both up. Isn't that right, Gabe?
I don't need a lawyer to tell me what to do. All right, Travers.
You mean you're going to let him get
in?
Well,
In.
Listen, Marshal.
I figure Travers must be telling the truth.
Sure, since Nora wants you to think that, and you're out to please her.
You say I'm trying to please Nora by turning him loose.
Yeah.
And it seems to me you turned against him when you saw the way she looked at him.
Well, that could be part of it.
I've wondered what her husband looked like.
Well, now we know.
Culhane! Hey, Culhane! Are you still out there?
Yeah?
I want to talk to you, Culhane. I heard him calling you a lawyer.
That's right.
Listen, will you help me prove Travers is lying?
Well, I'm not so sure you need a lawyer, Nelson. I think you need a detective.
All right, then be a detective. Here's $5. All I got left. You make that Marshal see daylight, and I'll give you a bank draft for 20 more.
Oh, I don't know.
Listen, do you really believe Travers?
Well, there's not much to go on either way.
Well, if I was afraid of the truth, would I be willing to pay you to dig it up?
All right, see what I can do.
You better act fast. That Travers will light out of here the first chance he gets. There's nothing to keep him here.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Got yourself another client?
I told Nelson I'd see what I could do.
I should have known you'd find some excuse to go after Travers' scalp.
I wish John and I had kept in closer touch.
He was very sorry you couldn't come to our wedding. So was I.
Well, I meant to. I meant to come and see you, too, but it seemed like something always came up to keep me from making the trip. I just wish John had lived to see me settle down.
Are you married?
No. I'm not as settled as all that. I guess I just haven't found the right woman yet.
My father is anxious to meet you.
Really wish I had some new duds.
There are some things your John's upstairs.
Oh, no, I don't think I should.
Please. I want you to have them.
All right. I never argue with a bolt of lightning or a pretty woman.
John used to say that.
Well, I'm pretty much of a hand-me-down fella. I guess anything really worthwhile about me was borrowed from John.
I'll show you to your room, and then I'll get you those clothes.
Come in. Everything seems to fit fine, except maybe the sleeves are a little short on the jacket.
Oh, well, I can let him out to them.
No, I don't want you to go to any trouble.
That's no trouble. It's a good coat. Someone should have to use it.
You're wondering about these numbers on my wrist, aren't you?
Not really.
I got those marks on me in prison. Oh, you don't have to be frightened. It was a Confederate prison during the war.
Of course. I know you'd been in the war. Just didn't remember you'd been captured. My father is waiting.
talk to you later, Nora.
Clay Culhane. What were you doing in Ben's room?
I was looking for something.
What did you find?
Well, now, what makes you think there was anything to find?
Oh, I don't think there was, but you've been so unreasonable.
Nora, do you know something about Travis you're afraid I might find out?
No, but you're just looking for an excuse. Any excuse to put Ben in jail because you don't like him.
I was only thinking of your good, Nora.
Were you?
He could be a killer.
I don't believe that.
You mean he won't believe it? And why? Because his name is Travis and he reminds you of your husband, right?
That's enough, Clay.
Now, Nora, you listen to me. Maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he isn't. But if you know something about it that might help Gibb decide, you should tell him.
Let me alone.
Nora, now, you listen to me.
Don't you hear well, Mr. Culhane?
Oh, it's all right, Ben.
You've been sharpening your horns ever since you found out about Nora and me. Now, if it's me that makes you see red, don't take it out on her. I thought you'd get cold-footed when it comes to facing a man.
No, Clay.
Now, you still got time, Culhane. You'd better let her talk you out of it.
Ben. Make him stop it. I'll do something. Jim.
All right, that's enough. Now, what's this all about?
Ask Mr. Culhane.
I'm sorry, Nora.
You'll want to wash up. I'll get you some warm water.
If you'd like to stop by the office, I got some water, too.
Have you known Culhane long?
Oh, about 6 months. He's a good friend.
Well, he certainly takes his friendship seriously. You still wear your wedding ring?
Yes.
Why? John's been dead for 2 years, Nora. He wouldn't want you to stop living.
It's not a question of what John would want.
Nora, you're a very beautiful woman.
Please, Ben.
You angry?
No. I'm rather glad you did that. I'd forgotten. It can be nice with the right man. No. Don't try it again. You're not the right man.
I guess I should have told you about him having my gun.
You had the gun when you were heading into Latigo?
That's right. He took it from me when he knocked me out, just before you rode up.
I better get his side of the story.
Oh, he'll have an answer. Whatever it is, it seems to me this is enough to hold him here, too.
Well, Culhane, getting Travers locked up ain't enough. I gotta get on my way with him.
One step at a time, all right? Want me to go with you?
I can handle Travers.
What about Mrs. Travers? Mind if I wait here?
I wondered where you were. Which is Travers' room?
Number 5. Oh, Gib, in the war, did they tattoo numbers on the hands of the prisoners?
I don't know. Could be. Why?
Oh, just wondering.
Come in.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
I'd like to take a look at your gun.
As a matter of fact, that's not my gun, Marshal. It's Nelson's.
How's it happen you've got his gun?
Well, it was the only one saved after that first time he jumped me in the river.
Mind if I see your hands? Palms up?
What if I do mind?
I guess I'd have to take a look anyway.
Confederate prison.
They do that in some territorial prisons, too. I think you better let me accommodate you at my place till we get that word from Santa Fe.
Well, might as well. I think my welcome here has grown a little thin anyway. I have a notion I owe you for the change of quarters, Culhane.
Look at that. I'd like to know what good it does to mount this place.
I think I can show you which one's the deputy.
How?
You'll have to ride out there with me where I found him.
All right.
Oh, and we'll need a boot from each of them.
A boot?
Uh-huh. Taken as a prisoner, would you walk in front of him or behind him?
Behind.
And you agree that the man who was walking behind before the fight was the deputy?
Right.
Which one was behind?
It'll have to be this one. Because the man walking behind stepped on top of his print.
All right, this is Nelson's boot.
Travers is the deputy.
Well, said I'd settle it.
And now you're sorry you did.
Looks like all your lying didn't help you, Nelson.
Shut up!
Here's your suppers.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
I wanted to explain. I asked Gib about that number on your wrist.
It doesn't matter, Nora.
Now listen, deputy. You do exactly what I say. Now you go get me a gun. Go on. Don't you try anything smart or she's gonna get hurt bad.
You can't get away, Nelson.
I'm gonna try. Hurry up, deputy. Give it to me. Open that door. Open it! Now take off your left boot. Get inside. Come on. Go on! I got another key. Wait.
Nelson broke out, took Nora. Give me the boot.
He'll try to leave town.
I say we're taking this buggy.
That horse is tired.
We got no time to change horses.
Nelson!
We're coming out! Try to stop us, now shoot the girl! Here. Take those reins.
saved my life.
Come on.
Nora, I'm sorry you had to go through this.
What are your plans now, Travis?
Well, I guess as soon as I'm patched up, I'll head on back to Arizona.
A nice looking shirt.
Well, that's all right. Mail order from Chicago.
Well, that's all.
Yeah.
Good morning, Marshal. Mr. Culhane.
Morning, Mr. Bailey.
Well, I see word's gotten around. Mrs. Travers coming back from San Francisco.
Looks that way, Mr. Bailey. You meeting her too?
Oh, yes. Very specially, I'm meeting her.
Mr. Bailey. Oh, very nice of you to meet me. Hey. Gabe. It seems like I've been gone so long, and you haven't changed at all. New shirt.
Well, kinda.
Dear Clay.
Mrs. Travers, I found somebody. We can discuss the details at your convenience.
Is anything wrong?
Oh, no. We're just glad to see you back, Nora.
You told them, of course.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It all happened so sudden. I wanted to write to you and tell you about it, but,
You got married?
No. No, it's just that I'm going to sell Travers' house and move to San Francisco. I'll explain all about it later. Coming, Mr. Bailey? $20,000. It's more than I ever hoped to get for it.
I haven't got it yet, Nora.
What's his name?
Davis. Sam Davis.
Why, Sam Davis is a run-down at the heel miner, Nora. He's always talking big. Why, some days he can't even afford a square meal.
Not anymore. They had a big silver strike about 2 months ago near Silver City.
Well, even so, Nora, you don't want to sell out.
Oh, but I do. I've already decided.
Why?
That city. It's wonderful. It's so different. Exciting people. There's always music and painters. All kinds of artists. And you should see the hotels there. Not like this one.
What's wrong with this?
Oh, it's little. It's dingy. It's dull. Don't you see? There's more to life than this. I might open up as a law in San Francisco.
When do you plan to do all this?
Well, when Mr. Davis gets here and signs the papers. Mr. Bailey's expecting him sometime this afternoon.
Oh, well, thanks for the coffee, Nora. Guess you'll be needing a little rest.
Yeah, that's right.
My dear good friends, it's so nice to see you again.
Yeah. So long, Nora. Remember all that talk about San Francisco?
Yep.
You think maybe she might have meant something else?
Never yet found a woman said what she really meant. You think she met up with some joker out there?
Might be.
It sure don't seem right. Nora leaving and marrying up with some stranger.
Well, the way I figure it, she talks with something like that in her mind.
I sure hate to see her go. She makes the best coffee and splattered abs in the territory.
Yeah, it would be a shame.
Good-looking woman, Nora.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought of marrying up myself. Kind of ties a man down, you know, responsibilities, kids.
Well, a man's got to have something in his own right before he decides to marry. Nora's pretty well off. She has the hotel, the money her father's left her. Man wouldn't want to be known as Mr. Travers, you know.
You ever think of asking her?
No.
You?
No.
Oh, I do declare, ma'am, I never thought a month or so ago I'd be buying your hotel. You know, it used to be I never had grub stake enough to get a decent room in Travers' house. But now, why, sure beats all, don't it?
As you can see, Mr. Davis, the place is in excellent condition.
But no offense, ma'am. You know, a little fixing up wouldn't do any harm. Now, in there. We'll just knock out a wall, and we'll build ourselves a fine big barn. Do you reckon there's space beyond that for a gambling room, ma'am?
Well, I never thought of it.
I'm sure there is, Mr. Davis.
Well, it'll be fine. Get ourselves a lot of pretty girls down from Denver, huh, boys? Well, it'll be all right. Pay the lady our money, D. 20,000. No sense in dilly-dallying, ma'am.
What about the paper, Mr. Bailey?
Oh, yes.
I think I'll have Mr. Culhane look through this before I sign anything.
It's all legal. I drew it up myself.
Culhane. That's that lawyer fella, ain't it? Well, that's fine. That'll be all right. He can look 'em over so there's nothing for you to worry about. Fuzz, you go down the street and fetch Culhane here. Might be needing a lawyer myself, ma'am. I got plans. Mighty big plans.
You Culhane?
That's right.
Big Sam wants to see you. It's down at the hotel.
Well, what about?
Well, you're a lawyer, ain't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what he wants to see you about. Some lawyer business.
Mr. Davis wants to see me. You tell him to come to the office. I'm busy.
Look, mister, I don't think you understand. When Big Sam says he wants something, he gets it. And he wants you.
Well, you tell Big Sam that I'll be right here.
You coming, like I say?
No.
Big Sam says to fetch you down. That's what I aim to do. You're loco. Nobody can lock horns with Big Sam. He'll stomp all over you.
Ain't nobody crosses Big Sam. I got the world by the tail. But I'm partial to a smart man and a pretty lady, and that's a fact. I admire you, Culhane. I surely do. Fuzz had no cause to bust in here the way he did. Shake. You're my man. I like you. Mr. Bailey, show him the papers.
Nora, you want me to look them over first?
If you will, please.
It's a simple bill of sale. I drew it up myself. You won't find anything wrong with it, Mr. Culhane.
Smart lawyer. I like that.
Couple of small points, otherwise it's in order.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't want to sign anything unless you feel it's all right.
Well, it's a fair price for the hotel, Nora. I'll make these changes if you'd like me to.
You can do it right now. Mrs. Travers will sign it.
No, I mean, I would like a little more time to think it over.
But Mrs. Travers...
Now, ain't that just like a woman? But, ma'am, I wouldn't want to wait too long. You see, I've got some friends coming in tomorrow, and I'd like to have everything taken care of by then. D, give the lady $500. Now, that's a deposit, Mr. Culhane. You can make out a receipt.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Davis, but it's not necessary.
Sure, we've got to make everything legal.
It's customary, Mrs. Travers.
Well, now, if you decide against selling Nora, you can always give the money back, you know.
Now, you put a date on that receipt, day after tomorrow. How's that, ma'am? Give you 2 days to decide.
Well, Nora?
That's fine. Just fine. Now, you put those mistakes right. You and me's gonna have a long talk together. I like you. Reckon we can do business together. Mrs. Travis, pleasure to do business with you, ma'am.
Thank you for your trouble, Clay.
Think you're making a mistake, Nora.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, it isn't the money. I know what your father left you.
That has nothing to do with it.
Well, then why?
You wouldn't understand.
Well, what wouldn't I understand?
Well, like Mr. Davis. Now, he's found something new. It happens to be money, but it means that he can live the way he always dreamt of. And with me, it's a new place, new people.
Nora, San Francisco was good for you. You needed a change, but now you've got to settle down.
Settle down? To what?
Well, to what you've been doing.
See me standing behind the counter in the hotel, serving you coffee, making flapjacks for Gib. If you think that you're sadly mistaken.
You wouldn't like San Francisco, Nora.
You don't know anything about me or what I want. I had a little taste of it these last few weeks, and I want the rest of it.
What? What do you want?
I told you both at the hotel what I want, only I suppose you weren't listening.
Parties, a lot of fancy men chasing after you.
Yes, and I love it. I had 2 proposals of marriage, Mr. Culhane, and some other proposals, too. Well, they weren't as flattering, but they did make me feel like a woman again, which is something I'd almost forgotten here.
That town's changed you.
I'm glad you noticed it. I've been told I'm pretty. I like that.
All right, I think you're pretty.
You say that so nicely, with such heart.
Well, how do you want me to say it?
I don't want you to say it, and I don't care what you think.
You want to get married? All right, I'll marry you. Is that what you want?
How romantic you are, Mr. Culhane. Such delicacy. No, I don't want to marry you. And I would appreciate it if you could correct that bill of sale so I can get out of Latigo as soon as possible.
They're here.
Who?
The girls.
Big honey, baby.
Girls, you look fine, just fine. Oh, Lily, I've missed you.
And I missed you, Big Sam.
Well, there ain't gonna be any more missing. How do you like my new place?
Sam is beautiful.
Buzz, you go get champagne. We're gonna have a party. Come on, girls. You get upstairs and then you make yourselves comfortable.
Mr. Davis, can I talk to you a minute privately?
Why, sure, Mr. Bailey. Dee, show the girls up to their rooms, eh? All right, ladies, I'll show you where to go. Now, what's on your mind, Mr. Bailey?
Well, I've been thinking. Mrs. Travers, I'm wondering if a show of goodwill might not help her make up her mind more quickly, favorably for you.
Well, I'm full of goodwill, Mr. Bailey.
Something like a party, a welcome home, a farewell party. Invite the whole town.
Well, that's fine, just fine. I like that. That's just what we need, a party. Tonight, you take care of the invitations, and I'll take care of everything else.
When Mr. Davis gives a party, he certainly gives a party, doesn't he?
wine, there's beer, there's plenty to eat. Now, I don't want anybody to go home dry or hungry tonight.
Will you excuse me, Mr. Bailey? Hello, Gib. Are you having a good time?
Are you?
You can't do it, Nora.
Oh, but I can, man. I've already made up my mind.
You can change it?
No.
Nora, you don't really want to leave. You belong here.
Mr. Culhane said that yesterday. Everybody's so eager to tell me what I've got to do. Nobody cares what I want to do.
Sure they care. I care. We don't want to lose you. But I guess we don't say it so good. Look, maybe I'm not the kind of man you'd meet out there in San Francisco, but if you want it, if you'll stay, I'll marry you.
Is it such a hardship?
Oh, well, I mean, I never thought about marrying. But I like you, Nora. I sure don't want to see you go. I like you a lot.
It's very sweet of you, Kip. Thank you. But no, thank you.
No! No! Let me go, Sam! Let me out, Big Sam! Let me go!
Somebody get the doctor. You're under arrest for assault and disturbing the peace.
Oh, come on, Marshal. We was just having a little fun.
He wasn't.
He'll be fine.
Sure he will, Marshal. He's coming around now.
All right, let's get going.
But there's no need, Marshal. Mr. Davis will make it up to him.
Why, you ain't even carrying a gun, Marshal. How do you aim to arrest me?
Any way you like.
Oh, that's enough. Mr. Davis, this is still my hotel, and I will not have any fighting in it. You'll have to go outside for that.
The lady's right. You're right. This ain't no way for me to behave. You're the law. What you say goes. Just shows you. Got a good man here. That's what we need to let her go, right? Well, keep the party going, boys. I'll see you in the morning.
Party's over. Everybody go home, huh? Come on.
Like I said, Marshal, you did the right thing. You were right. I like a man who lives by the law. That's the way things had ought to be.
Glad to hear that.
You know, Marshal, I've got big plans for you. I'd like a job.
Thanks, I got one.
Oh, I mean a real job. Something where you make a lot of money. You know, $100 a week. Well, a man like me can go a long way in this territory. You might be looking at the next governor of New Mexico. Now, I'll be needing a bodyguard, and you could be the top man. Now, how's about it?
No, thanks.
Hey, bring me $100.
I'm not interested, Sam.
Sure you are. Big man like you. You ain't a fool.
He's right, Mr. Scott. I see big things in the future for Mr. Davis.
Well, I wish him luck. After he stood trial for assault and disturbing the peace.
Now, you listen to me. I ain't asking you. I am telling you. Now I want out of here. I mean right now. You hear me?
I hear you.
I've got money, and I've got friends.
You sure are lucky.
Now, the trouble with you, Culhane, is you don't care for progress in Latigo. Well, I do, and so do a lot of other people in this town. We need Mr. Davis.
Now, look, Noah, I don't like you. I don't like Mr. Davis or his money. Now, you run back and tell him that.
Judge Marsh is going to hear about this. You're making a big mistake, Culhane.
Mr. Taylor doesn't want to press charges against you.
No, I didn't figure you would. Much obliged, Mr. Bailey. I like a smart man.
How much did you give him, Bailey?
Oh, he didn't pay me nothing, Mr. Scott. It was all a joke. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Can I go now?
You think you can buy anything, don't you?
Just about. The offer's still open if you want it. Get out. You know, Mr. Bailey, I figure we'd better get those papers signed now.
I'll pick them up from Culhane. You sign right here. Mrs. Travers?
$19,500.
Well, maybe she's right.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I've changed my mind.
What do you mean, you've changed your mind?
I've changed my mind, Mr. Fleming.
I've already given you $500.
Here it is.
I ain't taking any more. Things are gonna change around this town. Now you sign that.
You heard the lady.
Now, you listen to me, mister. You got your choice. Jail until you rot, or get out of Latigo now. What do you want?
Let's get out of here, Big Sam. This ain't no kind of town for you. They don't appreciate you.
Nora? What about the hotel?
What about San Francisco?
What about him?